I'm going to show you a Selenium script that I wrote that uses WebDriver, TestNG, and parameterization of data from an Excel sheet. So in this test, I have three test cases: item search test, login test, and store locator. This first one is the item search test. So let's take a look at the code. Right here, it's going to read the Excel sheet data. And then I have my variables right here. And then in the before method, I have this fetch Excel data function, which contains all the read to Excel data, which is this information down here. So what it's going to do is it's going to navigate to praxairdirect.com, and then it's going to search for an item. And then it's going to click on the item link. And then it's going to capture the price right here. And then it's going to come into the Excel sheet here, and it's going to put the price right here in this column that says actual price. And then from there, as you can see right here, there's an if statement. So right here, it's going to compare the actual price to the expected price. And if it matches, then it's a pass. If it doesn't match, then it's fail. So it's either going to put pass right here, or it's going to say fail. Now we'll move on to the login test. So the code is mostly the same. It's going to read the data again from Excel. And then again, here's the variables. And here's my actual test steps. Navigate to the website. So it's going to come up here to the upper right hand corner where it says sign in register. It's going to click that link. Enter the username, the password, and then it's going to click this green sign in button. And then after you do that, in the upper right hand corner right here, it's going to say welcome and then the person's name. So again, it's going to come here to the actual login name column. It's going to put that name right here, and it's going to compare it to the expected login name. If it matches, then it's going to place pass right here in this column. If it doesn't match, then it's going to say fail. And then my third test case is the store locator. So it's going to come here up to this link, click store locator, and then it's either going to enter the address, which in my case is going to be the city and state, or the zip code. And then within the number of miles, which you can use this pull down menu to select, and then it's going to click this green arrow button right here, and then it'll pop up a map and it'll say X number of stores within 25 miles. And then it's going to come in here to the Excel sheet, and again, place the results in the actual results column, compare it with the expected results, and if it matches, pass. If not, fail. And as you can see by these tests, I only have a small amount of data, and this is just because I'm trying to give you guys an example. But I mean, in real life, you can have like, you know, hundreds of test data right here. So just for an example here, I'm going to change this from 150 miles to 100 because I want it to fail on purpose, just so you can see what happens. So we'll come in here into the login test, and we'll change this person's name from John, John, to just John, Jon. And then for the item search, we'll change the price of this item from $283 to $282. And then we'll save it. So now let's run these three tests and see what happens. So come down here, run as TestNG. Should pop open 3 windows, one for each test case. And I'm just going to open the window here so we can see what's going on. This first one is the item search test. So there it is, entering the item. It's going to click on that link. And it's going to capture that price. Now it's searching for the second item. Click in the link. Searching for the third item. And now the fourth and final item for the item search test. Okay, so now it's going on to the login test. Entering the username, which is the email address, and then the password. And then if you look up here in the right hand corner, it says welcome Mark. And now it's going on to the third set of data. Okay, so now it's going on to the store locator test. So it's entering a zip code. And we found 6 stores within 50 miles. Another zip code. 12 stores within 75 miles. And this time a city and state. 10 stores within 25 miles. And a zip code. 9 stores within 150 miles. And 5 stores within 100 miles. Another city and state. And we got the green status bar, which means all 3 tests passed. And as you can see here, here's the results for the item search test, which we have the items right here, the price, and then it goes on to the login test. Signed in as Mark, signed in as John, signed in as Laura, and then the store locator test. 6 stores within 50 miles of zip code 60601, And then if you come down here, it says total tests run 3, failures 0, skips 0. So let's take a look at the results. I have a folder here called results. Practice error item search results. And as you can see here, expected price, actual price, and because we changed the price in that one item, it came up as a fail. See, the actual price is $283, expected price $282. So we'll take a look at the login test results. Expected login name, actual login name, and we changed the spelling from John, so that one turned out to be a fail. And now we'll look at the store locator results. And as you can see, here's the one that we changed. Expected results, 9 stores within 100 miles. Actual results, 9 stores within 150 miles. So it's a fail. So that's about it for all 3 tests. Be sure to check out my other videos for more QA automation test scripts. Thank you very much.